everybody, welcome back to 2D's Kitchen. Today we're going to play with a gadget that I've been really excited to test for a little bit since I got it. And it's called the Eggstractor. So it's supposed to be a fast and easy way to peel your boiled eggs. And if you've ever spent any holidays with family and making big dinners, or ever really just peeled eggs for any reason to make egg salad or anything like that, you know that it can either go very, very well or be a big, big pain in the butt. So I found this at the store. It's one of those as seen on TV products because those seem to be the funnest to try out. So it comes in this big box, and this is what it was, $5. So this is what it looks like. It's a little Eggstractor. It shows you a little diagram on the box and just a whole bunch of different things that you can do with your eggs. So what it says is peels eggs 10 times faster and easier. Includes free 101 egg recipe guide, which it does. I'll show you the pamphlet here in a second. It's huge. No mess, great for preparing delicious healthy snacks. Add protein to your foods. Fun and easy to use. So it says a tip: for every egg there's a small chamber of air called the air cell. Who knew? Science class right here. Inside the Eggstractor, pressure forces air from the air cell and causes the shell to separate from the egg. The egg pops out perfectly deshelled. We shall see, Eggstractor. We shall see. So it gives you a little diagram on how to do it. So it comes in a box like this. It is 2 pieces. You've got this cylinder thing, coil, whatever you want to call it, and then you've got the base. So it's got 3 little feet to keep it nice and sturdy. And I will say, this is plastic. This is also plastic, but this is kind of flimsy. Like, it kind of, I don't know, it feels like a plunger, if that is weird. But this is actually really sturdy. It's not flimsy at all. Like, I can't move these feet, which is fantastic because when you're putting pressure down on it, you don't want it to break on you. So that's a plus. And it comes with this huge, oh, it's upside down, this huge manual. You ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Front and back. And only the parts in yellow right here, that's the instructions. The rest of it is all recipes. So there is that. You've got omelet puff, bread omelet, omelet with anchovies, omelet with potatoes, Spanish omelet, eggs on a muffin, Thai egg rolls. Ooh, that's interesting. Eggs Benedict. I mean, just you know, pretty much anything you want to do with an egg. So if you have this and you want to try some of these recipes, that would be interesting. I might actually do that for a video. Video within a side of video. Anyways, side note. All right, so let's get down and dirty. I've already cooked my eggs, and it suggests that you, which I do this anyways, but it suggests that you run them under cold water so that they get room temperature again, because apparently it's harder to do this with warm eggs. So you guys can head down here with me and we will try this new toy. So I got my eggs. I only did 3, so cross our fingers, hope to die that this is gonna work. So this has a little pin right here. I don't know if you can see it, that little thing. It's supposed to get in the egg. So it says that the, oh, let me go way up here. It says so that the skinny part goes on the top, the thin part, and the fat part goes on the bottom. So you're supposed to break the bottom of the egg, crack it so it's fully cracked. All right. It smells like egg in here. Oh no, I forgot what you're supposed to do with that part. Let me open up my instructions again. Pierce an egg extractor base. Make sure that you pierce through the inner layer of the skin between. Okay, I did that, right? Yeah, so you just, right there. Okay. Sure. Or wait, are you supposed to do that to the top? It is unclear. Let's see, let's look at the picture. Okay, you're supposed to do it to the top. So, right here, I guess. There we go. Okay. So y'all see what I did? I broke the bottom and then I pierced the top of it. At least that's the idea that I'm getting here. It doesn't show me a picture of that part. Okay, so I'm then supposed to put the cylinder on top of here, and I'm supposed to go down with a quick, fast pressure. So cross your hands in 3, 2, 1. I feel like I just crushed my egg. Okay. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So, okay. Well, so I have a shell that is fully together, right? And then I have an egg that's not fully together. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put these back because they're still kind of warm. So I'm wondering if that's part of this. So I'm gonna let these cool down for just a little bit more in some cold water till they're cold. And then we're gonna try this again. Because it's got potential, right? Like, it kind of worked. Maybe I also shouldn't pierce the top of it. I wasn't really clear on that. I mean, it came out, look at that. It just came out right then. So maybe I shouldn't have pierced the top of it. Piercer on the Eggstractor bait. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and we'll be right back. Okay, so they really want you to succeed in this. In the instructions, there's actually a troubleshooting guide. So I just kind of went down that, and two of the suggestions on here are that they weren't cold enough, so we went ahead and put them back underwater for 5 minutes. And the other suggestion was that I cracked the bottom too much. So you guys are zoomed in just a little bit more this time. So I'm going to crack it like that, and then I'm going to crack the bottom, but not as much. It says the large end of the egg was probably cracked too much. When cracking the bottom part of the egg, tap it more carefully so the actual egg white inside of the egg does not rupture. Try again. Okay, so I've cracked it just a little bit. So now let's try it now and see what happens. They really want this to work for you. I mean, they give you a troubleshooting guide and everything. So, all right, and if it says if it doesn't do it again, I did get water squirted in my eye. So that's interesting. Ta-da! So it did leave some of this on, which kind of sucks, but I'll just take that off. But hey guys, look at this. I have an eggshell and a fairly perfectly deshelled egg. All right, so we're gonna try this one more time because I have another egg, so why not? So I did not pierce the top this time, or last time. I didn't pierce the top, but I did pierce the bottom and then I cracked it, but only a little bit. So we're gonna put it back in here. We're gonna try this again. Warning, let me zoom you guys out. Warning, I'm gonna zoom you out just a little bit, but when you do this, don't get your face down in it because it will shoot water at your face. So, okay, so it obviously takes me more than once to do this. Oh, come on. It's not coming out. Oh no. There we go. I got it. Yay. Okay, so perfectly done. Again, there's just a little bit on the back, but that comes right off, so I'm not mad at it. And it's completely peeled. And then I have this peel. Okay, so I would say that this is okay. Like, most of them worked out pretty good. They are fairly, you know, peeled pretty good. I'm not mad at it at all, actually. It was $5, and if you're one of those people who just cannot peel eggs, like you have some people just can't do it without making them look horrible or disgusting or just a huge mess everywhere, this might actually work for you. It is a bit of a workout, like with the pressure and everything, but it's a very interesting product. So the Eggstractor, it does what it says it's gonna do. Am I gonna use it again? Probably not, just simply because I don't have any problems peeling eggs usually, but it does what it says it's gonna do. You crack it correctly, and you let it cool down enough, and you apply pressure, and you get a peeled egg. So that's pretty cool. It really, really wants you to succeed because, like I said, it gives you a troubleshooting section so that you can figure out what you did wrong. And it also comes with so many recipes. Like, what does it say, 101 recipes, or is that Egg Recipes 101? I don't know, there's so many of them. So that's kind of neat. I mean, you get like a little bitty recipe book for $5 if nothing else, right? So I got this at Kitchen Collections, but I will leave a link in the description below for an Amazon link where you can purchase this on Amazon if it's something that you think would be good. It does work, so I will give it that. And if you have seen it and you're curious about it, I would say go ahead and give it a try. It's $5, at least here it was $5, and I don't think it was a complete waste of money. So thank you again for visiting Tootie's Kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Love me when